I can tell you what trees I've got and things like that if you want.
Step on here and we'll go through.
No, you can. Yeah, just don't. Oh, not on the white. That's all. Just don't step on the white.
Yeah. So tell me about all this stuff here. Oh my God, the goats are. So those goats are your neighbors?
Yeah, but you see from the rope they've got away, and of course they've come here because here is the most green. But that's a baby goat. Yeah, that's a baby goat. Yeah.
Do you want grabbing a bit of the goat? Just because I think it's funny. Yeah. So like, I have this thing that I can't stand.
Wait a minute. I got a bit of black.
Roosters, like in the morning. Like roosters in the morning. I think it's that makes me feel sick. It makes me feel like my grandmother's village when my parents sent me to Greece when I was little. I have nightmares about it. I hate that noise.
That's the trigger.
Oh,
that's the trigger.
Yeah. I have a lot of those. Okay. So
right, that's okay to walk on
the feces, the trees.
Right. Okay then. So my place here is when I first came, I wanted grass.
Real grass?
Yes, real grass. To remind me, I think a little bit of England, you know.
Oh, okay.
But, the green. At the green. But now I'm thinking about changing parts of it. This is a rock garden. I have a rock garden. Yeah. Here I have, because I have my own water, I have a well. So I've built a sterner, a tank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the whole length of the garden. So I don't have a problem for watering because we have a problem in Aiken with water. Those at the back are all olive trees. Okay. I have 9 olive trees. This is 2, you won't be able to walk on there. This is 2 pomegranate trees, a fig tree, a lemon tree, a carob tree, a pear tree.
Everything. And there's your chamomile, right?
Yeah. No, that's lavender.
Oh, lavender.
But now it's cut. But I have some chamomile for you.
Oh,
I have it ready. Yeah.
Okay. Where did you actually study like psychotherapy?
Right. Okay. Originally, I'm a sociologist, political scientist, and then what happened is, do we want to go this way or this way? Where do you want to go?
Here,
right. Okay. And then what happened after that is I became involved in finance.
You can go ahead of us.
Yeah.
Feel comfortable? Don't fall.
Yeah. Let's go.
You okay?
And then I did finance for many years. And it was only later on when I had my own personal things to overcome that I suddenly took up something called focusing. And after a year of focusing, they said to me, "You're good at this, so why don't you do psychotherapy?" So as I'm a sociologist, I did it here in Greece. So I did...
You're a sociologist, political scientist, then you studied the psychotherapy.
Psychotherapy.
And this part so you were a CFO.
Yeah, so I trained as a psychotherapist. And then and I was going between New York because not a lot of our, but quite a bit of our training is in New York. The really big intensive training is New York at the New York Institute, the Focusing Institute of New York. And then I did a master's in focus and oriented therapy in England, UEA. And then I stopped everything to do with shipping and decided to do only this.
I didn't ask you, why did you end up choosing Egina? Because I know you were in Pira and they're Snibni. So why did
I came from Egina. It was my first place and I just loved this island. I always felt, and this particular place, Messagross, I've lived on all the islands, but Messagross is the place that I really loved. And I said, if I found a piece of land here, I would buy it. And I was offered a piece of land, so I bought it.
I think you attract what
and
you
I'm
want.
very, I'm very happy here.
So like with psychotherapy, like when you first told me about it, I met you, I was like, because it has the word psycho in it, meaning psychology, not...
Yeah, but we don't cut the focusing. There's focusing oriented therapy.
Okay.
But focusing, it's used by psychotherapists, but it's for everybody.
It's for everybody.
Yeah, it's really like a self tool. It's a self-help. It's a life skill.
Self-help. Like
we can all do it.
We can all do it.
All of us can do it.
But what's like the first step? I know we were talking earlier, but I want this to be so everybody can hear it. You said the body has its own
language.
Okay. So what's the first step? You said, okay, if you're happy, you're not looking to be happier, but if you're not so happy.
Yeah. You're always looking to remove whatever is there, whether you're feeling anxious or whether you're feeling sad or whether you're feeling guilty or you're feeling shame. You feel those feelings. Those feelings have an effect on the body. You feel them in the body. So let me give you a prime example of focusing that we use. Have you ever been in a room with a lot of people at a party or something, and you felt somebody looking at you? You're not looking at them, but they're looking at you, right? And you know it, right?
Yeah.
Without the turn
I feel
round.
it.
Not only do you know that, but you also know how they're looking at you. You know whether they're looking at you with a good intent or with a not so good intent,
I agree.
right? Okay. You're not using your eyes. You haven't seen anything. Your body has felt it.
Your body has felt it, so it's not your mind.
No, because you can't see them. You perceive through your eyes. You're not seeing them, but you feel it.
Is it energy?
It's the body has its, well, other people call it energy, other people call it electromagnetic, other people call it vibrations. It's all one and the same.
Okay, the body is like the language that you refer to.
The body tells you, and you know automatically, oh, this is not good, or that's good. You know it.
So if we know it, is that a good thing? Like, does that mean
Yeah,
we're
of course.
perceptive? Like, you got to be perceptive,
Yeah, your
right?
body is perceptive. Everybody's body is perceptive.
Okay.
It's
So,
just that we don't follow it.
okay, that's the magic question, though.
Yeah.
Like, so how do I sort of become more in tune with that?
By doing the things, there are steps, like first of all, learning how to quieten the mind and not get rid of the mind, but just gently put things on the side.
Okay.
So there's a way to do that. And that way is to go inside. Everything is about going inside. It's about being still. Gentleman calls it revolutionary pause, where we're just quiet and we can see inside, we stay there. We learn what doesn't belong to us, what belongs to others. We learn to put that on the side.
Okay.
And then we stay only with the body. We learn how to make a distance from things, because when we get overwhelmed by emotion, then we can't be in touch with the body, because it's already there. It's already there. So you're just in that moment being angry or crying or...
So if you're emotional, like you mentioned, then you can't get in touch with the body.
Well, yeah, because it just overwhelms it.
So how do we avoid that?
Well, we learn to make a distance. And how do you learn to make a distance? You have to learn to make a safe space. You have to learn what safety is. And safety doesn't come from outside. Safety comes from inside. And safety and space and distance comes from inside. You learn how to do it. And everybody can learn it. Everybody can learn it.
And if they want to learn like more from you, just giving them a little glimpse here on social media, can they reach you? From outside of Greece or social media or your website?
Yeah. I have a website, so you can reach me through there.
You want to reach Patricia for more enlightenment? Contact her.